Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Primal Liquid, and well, since the Final Fantasy X HD collection is nearing its English March release, I pretty much decided to make an armor guide for you guys, since I know Americans never got to play the international content on the original, but now they can. So, basically, what I've done is I've thrown together my two most used armors. Now, each one is pretty much the same apart from one difference, but, I'll quickly go over that. So, the first armor that I make, well, not the first one I make, technically the last one I make, but the one that I mainly use, is basically Auto Haste, Auto Protect, Auto Potion, and Defense plus 20%. Now, Defense plus 20% does actually stack on top of 255 Defense. So you can actually take that way past the cap, and that does... it does come in very handy against bosses like Penance, Nemesis. It basically eliminates the need for break HP limit in most cases. I mean, that's the one thing about my armors. I never use break HP limit, so you'll never see me go above 9,999 HP. But yeah, like this armor right here is mainly for Penance. That's pretty much why it's built. It does have other uses against mainly physical monsters, but Penance is the main idea for this armor. Now, the second armor that I use is pretty much the exact same as the first one. The only difference is I swap out Defense 20 for Ribbon. Now, this armor is a little, well, I'm going to say trickier to get unless you know the trick. Basically, the easiest way to get this armor is to get a ribbon armor from Dark Yojimbo, and then just put on Haste, Protect, and Potion. Now, the way to get the ribbon armors from Dark Yojimbo is start the first battle with him. You do need First Strike on a weapon for that, otherwise he'll instantly ambush and Zanmato you. Other than that, you want to beat him 4 times. Then go back to the save point near Yojimbo's Faith. You want to save, reload that save, and then you can fight him another 4 times. So you can basically keep farming him that way until you get a 4-slotted ribbon armor for the 3 characters you want to use. Now, this armor is pretty much used throughout the Dark Aeon fights, quite a bit of the Monster Arena, and pretty much like any other battles, since it completely protects me against all statuses. I've constantly got Haste and Protect on, Auto Potion for when my health gets low with X potions, or if you want to, you can swap out Auto Potion for something like, say, Auto Shall or Auto Regain. But yeah, so those are my 2 basic armors. I'm not going to show any footage of how to get the ribbon, since unfortunately I don't have any, and to get some I'd have to start an entirely new playthrough, I'm afraid. But yeah, right, so let's move on. Basically, I'm just going to now show you how to get the abilities that I've mentioned. So, we'll start off with Auto Haste. Now, to get Auto Haste, the easiest way is bribing a monster called Machia. Now, you can capture Machia in the Omega Dungeon. It looks like a spider. Well, keep in mind that you actually only need to bribe it, well, you can get 99 Chocobo Wings from capturing one of every monster in the Thunder Plains. So, say you want Auto Haste on 3 characters, then you need to bribe it at least 2 times for 2 other armors. To get Auto Haste, you need 80 Chocobo Wings, I'm losing my words here. You need 80 Chocobo Wings total. You can bribe Machia for 360,000 gil, and you'll get around 60 Chocobo Wings. I say 60 because it's pretty random with how many it gives you. I've had as high as 70, I've had as low as 30. So keep that in mind. You basically want about 720k per person. So you'll need to bribe it twice at 360k each time to get the necessary amounts per Auto Haste. So you're looking at around 1.4 million gil for 2 characters, or around 2.1 million gil per character. Now, keep in mind, if your bribe fails, your initial 360,000 gil bribe fails, do not bribe it again for that amount. Just bribe it for 1 gil. If that one fails, again, just bribe it for 1 gil, and keep doing that until the bribe succeeds. Now, moving on to defense plus 20%. To get defense plus 20%, the easiest way, or should I say pretty much the only way I think, is defeating a monster called Cactus King. Now, to first unlock Cactus King, you have to capture one of every monster from the Thunder Plains. Now, Cactus King can either drop 3 or 6 items called Blessed Gems. You need 4 per character, so you need a total of 12. That's either 3 or 2 fights, depending on whether you overkill him. To overkill, you need to do max damage of 99,999. And now finally, oh sorry, not finally, now on to Auto Potion. To get Auto Potion, you need 4 stamina tablets. Now, the easiest way of getting a bulk of stamina tablets is to capture, to unlock One Eye. Now, to unlock One Eye, you need to capture 4 of each floating monsters that only have 1 eye. They are Floating Eye, Bure, Evil Eye, Araman, and Floating Death. Once you've captured 4 of them, then go and speak to the Monster Arena person and he'll give you 60 stamina tablets. More than enough for 3 armors. And now finally onto Auto Protect. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so to get Auto Protect, you need 70 light curtains per armor. So you're looking at a total of 210 needed. Now, you can get them in either bulks of 20 or bulks of 40 for killing Fafnir. 20 for a normal kill, 40 for an overkill. Now, to unlock Fafnir, you need to capture 4 of each of the Voivrays, Lamoshdus, Kusarikus, Musushus, or however you pronounce that, I'm not even going to try again, and finally Needhogs. Now, they all look exactly the same as Fafnir, the only difference is they're a different colour. But yeah guys, these are my 2 most used and best armors, the best armors in the game in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think of them down below, and you know, if you've got a different armor that you think should be up here, then let me know on that. But I hope this guide has helped you guys, and if it did, then please leave a like, or if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, peace out.